Hello one and all, and welcome back to some more Digital Devil Saga. I am of course Deltre, and on the last part we fought an army of the undead and reunited with our old buddy Holmes. Not only that, but we were introduced to what I assume would be the big twist in this game, where it looks like we have to split our army in two in order to continue on. So let's go over what I ended up doing here. For Runen's little half here, we have Runen and Enta, obviously. From what I can tell, they're forced. Runen, obviously, but Enta as well. So she's coming along. And we have Neron, because he's Neron, so based on what the game was saying, this side is more than likely the harder of the two routes, whereas this one is more for weaker units. And I kind of tried to stick to that as much as possible when deciding this, but there was also quite a bit of missables as it would turn out, so I did have some outside help in determining who I should put where. Big shout out to Miasis for that. Now we have Neron, obviously, and Marouge is coming along as well. Apparently he can get an item for himself at some point, so we definitely want to get that. There was I guess there was something he could get on Holmes's route as well, but this one is a unique item, so I think it just edges out slightly. Plus I want to have some non-mounted units. As we're going to see, that's one of my bigger fears, but we should go over the rest of them, I suppose. We have Julia because she didn't really have anywhere to go. Excuse me. And although she is trash, maybe, just maybe, she could get some strength growths, or maybe we'll find a strength potion or something along the way. Zeke's coming along on this side because, again, I want more power on this side. I don't have any axe users over here either, so he should come in handy, I would think. Raffen apparently gets something fucking amazing on this side, so we definitely have to have him over here, absolutely. And again, he's another powerhouse unit, and we can never have too many of those as far as I'm concerned. Norton's here because I suppose he gets his support, I think it was. I don't know if I'm going to be using him other than for that, and hopefully I don't miss that. It's going to be a hard sell, really. Raquel, again, she didn't have anywhere to go, really. And you might think it would make more sense to have her on Holmes' side so she can help train up weaker guys, but we're going to see how this plays out. You can kind of see already what my big problem with this unit is. I have so many good units, however, they're all mounted. Every last one of them is mounted. If I fight an indoor chapter, I'm basically screwed. So we have Raquel here to hopefully mitigate that a little bit. Plum apparently gets something very unique, so she's going to be here, and, you know, if I need some extra healing, who knows. Tom, I didn't know what to do with him, so here he is. Tom, the tank engine himself. And, he's not very good, but on an indoor map, maybe? Maybe. That'd be kind of wild. I can bring a tank indoors, but you're telling me a horse is too much? Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Kate's here as well, just because mostly she supports with Sasha. That was my logic there. I also think she gets something here if Zeke is along for the ride, as he is. And then finally we have Sasha here because I wanted to fly her on this side. So that's basically it for Runen's army. And then Holmes, obviously Holmes has Holmes in his own army. I know, imagine that. The Sea Lion. I didn't even look at Holmes. Oh, his stats are wicked. Oh, shit! He's a Bowlord? He's a Bowlord. No way. No fucking, that's awesome. He's a Bowlord. Dude, wicked. That's very unique. I don't think there's been a single Bowlord. It's usually just swords, really. I mean, think about how many sword lords there are. You got, let's see if we can name them all. Marth, Celica to an extent, although she's a little bit different. She can use magic. Marth again, Sigurd, Celise, Leaf, Roy, Elliewood, Lynn, Erica, Ike, Marth again, and again, Robin, Crom, fucking Corin. Yeah, so many sword lords, that was my point. This is very unique. He joins the ranks of people like Micaiah, but hopefully better than Micaiah. Katri, she's the same. She has to come along on this side. Nothing we can do there. We have Zeno. He's going to be good, I assume. He looks like he's going to be good. Garo apparently gets some stuff over here. Roger comes along because I didn't want to have too many mounts on this side, and Mel comes along because, I mean, why not? I almost wish I could have them on this side. I'm not sure if you can actually separate them. I swear I saw somebody say you can't separate the two, but I might have imagined that. Vega's over here because he apparently gets something really awesome, or like at least an awesome cutscene, and I want to see that, obviously. Martel comes along because I need a flyer on each side. It's obligatory. I have OCD like that, you see. Esther didn't know where to put her, really. Uni's coming along on this side. I guess she gets some sort of item, so we want to see that. Bart's, why not? You know, pretty much that's my logic there. And then Cress and Arcus are coming along on the side because I guess there's some really bullshit quests that you can unlock only by having them on Holmes' side. I don't know that I'm going to get that, but I would at least try to. I would at least like to try to get that. The thing is, apparently, in order to do that, I have to use Cress extensively. So I think I'm going to give him the wing potion just so he can maybe try to keep up. And Arcus comes along as well because they have to be together in order to trigger this. And he has a Master's Potion because that's his biggest killer right now. Whew, that was a mouthful. I also split the money pretty much in two. Turns out Holmes actually had a decent amount of change on him, so I just gave him about 3,000 or so. Oh, yeah, that was a mouthful for sure. All that said, I think we're ready to carry on to the West Senov Sea. Nice little boat animation. Back to ashore already. What a touching reunion, Holmes. I almost shed a tear. Shove it, Shigen. Runin and I were like brothers growing up. You wouldn't understand. What, I don't know what it's like to have childhood friends? Well, whatever. Where are we off to next, Holmes? We're not going anywhere yet. With Runin gone, the ruffians around Welt might start acting up. Especially that pirate leader. What was his name again? Merchant, right? He's one messed up guy. Yeah, that guy. We can't let a man like him run loose. Our first priority should be to find his hideout and give him what he deserves. After that, we can sail to the mainland. We don't want Runin to get distracted worrying about Welt's safety. Agreed. So yeah, it seems like this group is going to be tackling pirates and bandits and really easy stuff like that. Runin's going to be taking on the Empire, so we definitely want all the firepower we can get. Eugen, do you think we'll be able to reach Mal Harbor safely? Mal's lands have fallen under the rule of the Kingdom of Historia ever since they were betrayed by them at the Battle of Balt. Betraying his allies to side with the Empire, King Gwyneth of Historia is despicable. He certainly will not be throwing us a welcome party, my lord. Still, wasting precious manpower against Historia before even getting to the Empire would be foolish. If I might make a suggestion, my lord, I think we ought to trust in Prince Richard. Prince Richard of Mal. I heard that he fled to the west to regroup after his father passed away. Indeed he had, but now Princess Tia has joined him, and our army has a wave of recent victories reclaiming Mal. There are reports that he will soon turn to reclaiming Mal Palace himself. What kingdom is this Tia the princess of? Rumor has it that she is the sole survivor of the Leaden royal bloodline. She is still young, but she is a beautiful and brilliant commander. She was being held captive by Historia, but she was rescued not long ago. She then joined forces with Prince Richard and formed the Leda Alliance. The Holy Kingdom of Leda. Weren't they destroyed for violating the sacred commandments of Utona? Like our own reef, Leda was one of shit. Let me start over. Like our own reef, Leda was one of the 4 holy kingdoms descended from the great empire of Carloan the Great. Leda was destroyed because of King Gross summoned the guardian dragon Cranion with the intent to use it to destroy Salia. You too carry the blood of Carloan through your late mother. You and your descendants must never repeat Gross's mistake. Of course. I'm not stupid, Eugen, jeez. Reeve's own guardian dragon Musa incinerated the entire city of Nalzaria and slaughtered thousands of innocent people. The 4 guardian dragons were created by Utona to protect mankind from evil gods. For someone to use them for war, it's unforgivable. That reminds me, that girl Kachi was a surprise indeed. Tell me about it, Eugen. Did you see that? Say, where is Eugen in all this anyways? I thought he wasn't fighting, but he just kind of shows up so frequently, even in the middle of maps. I don't get it. I understood like Oife in Fire Emblem 4, sort of, where it's kind of implied that he's riding along with Sigurd, but what are you doing, Eugen? Are you secretly a mage? Can you teleport around? Do you have the warp skill? What's going on, bud? It would be a disaster if she were to fall into enemy hands, my lord. Don't worry, Eugen. She's in good hands with us, with Holmes. Neuron will be kept under control. I certainly hope so, my lord. In any case, Historia has formed an alliance with the Empire. If the Leda Alliance is fighting to liberate Mal from them, we should go to their aid. We can't just wait around like this. Let's land in Mal Harbor. Yes, sire. I shall give the order to continue westward. We should arrive in about 3 days. 3 days later. Oh no, Mal Palace. Your Highness, General Lawrence has broken through the enemy defenses on the town's western wall. Oh my god, this guy. He's quite fabulous. Oh, shoot. He has? Well done, Lawrence. Very well. Give the reserves the signal to begin the final charge. I will lead the front lines. Yes, Your Highness. Tia, you will wait here. I will send an escort at once we secure the castle town. What are you saying, Richard? I will accompany you like I always have. Maul is my kingdom and my home. I must secure my own palace. You will be formally invited as an honored guest. Perhaps as a woman you may not understand, but please, Tia, you must defer to me here. Albert, focus your offense on the left wing. Keep sending in troops to overwhelm the castle town. Understood. Colorful guy. I like him. Controller. Damn you. Prince Roland. The western wall has been penetrated. You said penetrated. Richard's forces are invading the castle town. We cannot stop them, Your Highness. It seems we've run out of options. This battle is lost. Give the troops the order to retreat. But Your Highness, why doesn't the Empire send reinforcements to us? They've made it as far as Sine, but they're just sitting there doing nothing. The Empire's troops in Sine are an expeditionary force led by Prince Barker. He is no fool. He knows better than to rush blindly into danger for no good reason. No good reason? Yes. My father is a fool. He cannot handle the consequences of his own ambitions. Thanks to his greed, Astoria's destruction is now inevitable. He must atone for his sins. Prince Roland, you mustn't. I know. If my father hears me, I will be executed. But my fate has been sealed ever since I helped Princess Tia escape. Oh, okay. I thought this was going to be like the bad guy, but no, he seems like maybe he's on our side, I guess. That girl, she's unfathomable. Unfathomable. I know how to say the word, but it's hard to say. I know what the word is, though, I swear. I'm not dumb. Richard may think he's using her, but she's the one really pulling the strings. In time, he will follow the same fate as I. Princess Tia, huh? Oh, that was a little bit foreboding, wasn't it? Back to the Mall Harbor. Excuse me, is something happening in the town?
Prince Richard's army has finally returned, so the townsfolk are celebrating. Everyone's overjoyed that we can finally be rid of that vile man Pyron. The men are all excited and saying that they'll fight alongside the prince, but they'll probably just get in the way.
I see. You should really do something about your voice, old lady. Maybe I should help as well.
Come now, what can a little lass like you do on the battlefield?
Predictions. She is either a dancer or a mage. That's what I'm going to say. She's either oh, wait, it says right there. Oh my god, I'm dumb as hell. She's obviously a mage.
I'm the granddaughter of the great sage Myos. I've got quite a bit of magical ability.
Then tell me, have you ever fought enemy soldiers before? Can you bear to kill a human being?
Well, No, I haven't.
Then do yourself a favor and stay out of the way. Leave the fighting to the men. They're stupid enough to enjoy it.
Damn right.
They never think about how the people around them feel. Both my good-for-nothing husband and my son ran out to war some time ago only to get themselves killed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You said you're on a journey to find your brother, didn't you? Then you should stay here until things calm down. You know, I always wish I had a daughter like you instead of my idiot son. Then I never would have lost him.
Ma'am, I mean, really, this is all very interesting, but I don't really want to know your life story. I'm terribly sorry.
No, dear, no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be ranting at a guest. Now then, how about some dinner? I'll prepare something for you.
So we're getting lots of setup here. Lots of setup here. This is definitely the start of something new here. Your Highness, the enemy is retreating. Victory is ours. Ooh, ignore the stragglers. We don't have the strength to chase them all the way to Astoria. We should be wary of the Empire striking from their base at Sene. Exactly. We must prepare for an eastern attack. First, let us secure the castle's defenses. Then I'll meet with the Rosellians. The Rosellians, Your Highness? I don't know how he managed it, but Ruin of Roselia has gathered troops from Welts. He claims that he will liberate his nation from the Empire's grip. He seems to be a little more than a naive boy, but he may prove to be of some use to us. God damn, Richard. That's cold. Is that what I am for you? You're just a tool to be used? I don't appreciate that. Let's continue on. I don't really have another choice. So, the Welts-Brazilian alliance has landed here in Maul. Ruined is merely a child, but I suppose I should welcome him nonetheless. What a bother.
You mustn't be so rude, Richard. I think it's very brave of him to fight for his people at such a young age.
Ha! Who knows what his true motive is? If you insist on always looking for the good side of people, one day you're going to be stabbed in the back, Tia.
Then I will have no regrets. I pity those who have no faith in their fellow man.
Oh, Tia. You truly are naive, but perhaps that's what I like about you.
Don't change the subject.
No need to get upset, my dear. Anyways, I've sent an escort to meet Rodin, so he should be arriving shortly. While I'd like to trust him, I must first test his character for myself. I have no doubt that he is simply a boy basking in his father's fame. Yeah. He can hardly be the heroes that the rumors make him out to be. That little typo threw me off there. I should really start, like, a list of those things so I can post them up in the translation thread. Because there's a few little small errors like that.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I can't be sitting here doing nothing.
All right. I won't try to stop you anymore. But just remember one thing. My husband and son fought to protect our women and children from the Astorians during the invasion. They were indeed fools, but still I can't deny that I feel proud of them at the same time. They both said that they were fighting to protect me. Remember, lass, the only reason you should fight is to protect those dear to you. Don't forget that.
Thank you. Well, I think they're driving home the point that this girl is important. So many female characters. Stop. Stop.
Princess Maeve, is it really you, Your Highness?
Oh, it's what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Princess.
Muriel, what are you doing here? Weren't you at Lady Renee's church? I left the church to look for Rachel. I figured it was as good a time as any to slip out with the Empire without the Empire notice.
So she's like royalty? Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
You left without telling Lady Renee? She must be worried sick about you. I left a letter for her explaining things.
Oh, Renee. Wait, yeah. Okay, so she's that purple-haired girl. Ah, it's all coming together. Things are starting to shape up. I see. Okay. Yeah, okay.
I left a letter for her explaining things. I told her not to worry. Oh, Muriel. You really shouldn't be. I made up my mind. I'm not going to listen to any lectures. Sigh. What are you doing here at this port, then? The roads have been closed down by the Empire, so I figured the safest route out would be by the sea. But I couldn't find a ship headed for Reeve, so I've been staying at the local inn. And when you get to Reeve, what then? Will you take on the whole Empire yourself? I can never forgive Gerxel. They took my grandfather and now my beloved brother. Princess Maeve, I've chosen not to hide anymore. I will find my brother and fight against the cults of Gerxel. Muriel.
Anta, who's this girl?
This is Muriel, a priestess of the Water Shrine. She's also my cousin. I bet you two will get along well, Marouge. She's a mage like you, so you can teach each other what you know.
Really? A mage, you say? Oh.
Yep, but not just any mage. I can use the powerful light spells passed down through the Water Shrine.
Like Starlight, for instance. Oh, come now. Really? Sure, why not? Starlight. Okay. Sure. It's pointless to take pride in using other people's spells, says the man using Wonder Gust. Tomes are useless once all their magic has been used up. Being a good mage means honing your own magical power and craftsmanship.
I know that. Don't be so condescending. Now, what's the matter? Are you fighting already? You're like a pair of children.
Enta, I don't have time to be babysitting little girls like her. God damn, Marouge, are you in your period? What's going on? Is it that time of the month for you, bud?
Why, you get back here. What's his problem?
Don't worry about him, Muriel. He's just sort of a douche.
Lord Runin, I have a favor to ask.
It's rare of you to ask for favors. What is it, Enta?
I would appreciate it if we could keep this girl under our protection for a while. I promise I will look after her myself, as a cleric, with all my fighting prowess, if that's all right with you.
Is she a mage?
Yes, pleased to meet you, Lord Runin. My name is Muriel.
Enta, would you mind telling us a little more about her?
She's the granddaughter of Sage Miles of the Water Shrine.
What? Sage Miles' grandchildren? Granddaughter, rather.
Yes, sir. Although my grandfather passed away 2 years ago.
I have heard much about that incident. Rogues from the cult of Gerxel sacked the Water Shrine, killing the great sage and many of the clerics. I thought that the entire holy bloodline had been wiped out.
My brother rescued me and helped me get away from the cult of Gerxel. I fled to Blod, where I hid in the church run by my cousin for a year. But I haven't heard word from my brother ever since he helped me escape, so I'm very worried about him.
I'll bet we run across him at some point, right? I see. So you left the church all on your own to find your brother, I take it.
It is a touching story, milady. Love for Arcane is something that all of us hold deep in our hearts. Very well, Lady Muriel. If you are from the Water Shrine, then you must be a powerful magician for your age. We will accept you in our ranks if you will assist us in the battle in return.
Muriel, you'll need to follow my orders, but I promise I won't send you to the front lines, and there goes my controller. Sweet. Sweet. Muriel, you'll need to follow my orders, but I promise I won't send you into the front lines. Is that alright with you, Enta?
Yes. I'm sorry for the extra burden. Thank you very much, Lord Runen. Thank you, Lord Runen, Lady Enta. And you, General Eugen.
Are we not gonna go over the fact that she's apparently royalty? Are we keeping that on the DL? Is that what's going on? Ah, you must be Lord Runen of Roselia. Greetings, I am Albert, tonight in service of His Majesty, Prince Richard. The Prince has heard of your visit, and I have been instructed to escort you to the palace to meet with him. Thank you, Sir Albert. I have been hoping to speak with Prince Richard as soon as possible. Lead the way. But not before we check out the city, am I right? Vendor elixirs, smith hammers, leather shields, and miracle charms. I think I'm good on all that. I think I have an elixir with me, as a matter of fact, so there's that. Killing Edge. Killing Edges are so good in this game, though, because they're very light. I could buy a fire spell. Hold on. Did Muriel join us? Like, can I use her now? Oh, I can. She's right there. Whoa! Oh my god, does it have 20 might? Are you kidding me? What is this? This is unfair. Enemies don't even have resistance in this game. Game, what are you doing? This is... Sure. And it's also called Starlight, because why not? Why not, Linda? I mean, Muriel. Muriel. Not Linda. Muriel. Excuse me. I don't know why I made that mistake. Her stats are pretty good. Starlight's very heavy, but I mean, it's a nuke, so what can I really expect? And she uses fire and light. No skills, though. But it'll do. It'll do. The Marusian, no, why would they? Yeah, I can understand that. He doesn't really have a habit of making good impressions, from what I can see. I don't think I really need it. Oh, well. Actually, I'm gonna buy one Killing Edge because it's, I think it's as strong as an iron or a steel sword even. Well, this is an iron blade, not an iron sword. Shoot, I don't have that much money. I think I should play it a little bit conservatively, and buy just one Killing Edge. And move to the palace. Greetings, Prince Richard. I am Runen of Roselia. It is an honor to be invited to the great palace of Maul. Lord Runen, boy, there surely is no need for such forced pleasantries at a time like this. After the fiasco at Battle of Balt, trying to aid your homeland, I fought tooth and nail every day on the front lines. Seeing a mere boy like you carry yourself like a hero makes me sick to my stomach. If you're looking for sympathy, Prince Richard, you should try elsewhere. Oh? Do tell, Runen boy. I was expecting you to run off crying to your advisor. You're more mature than I'd anticipated. Prince Richard, one more insult out of your half-witted, lopsided mouth and I shall... Enough, Eugen. Why do you try me, Prince Richard? Surely the Lion Prince of Maul has better things to do than insult his guests. Historia has allied itself with the Empire. Now that you've reclaimed Maul Palace, no doubt they're already preparing to retaliate en masse. Alone, Maul will be unable to repel Historia in the north and the Empire to the east. But if I am able to advance east into the heart of the Empire, I will need Maul to cover my flank. Don't you understand, Prince Richard? Alliance is the only path we have left to us. Agreed. Everything you've said is true, Lord Runen. We have no other choice, my boy. We have insufficient troops to hold off both Historia and the Empire. Your assistance is exactly what we need. However, my past alliances both at Balt and here in Leda have been betrayed. Many of my soldiers were lost, and I have been cursing my foolishness ever since. Thus, I felt the need to test your character as a leader. I apologize for my harsh words. I think I understand you a bit more now, Prince Richard. You're just kind of a douche. We have both been fighting enemies whose armies vastly outnumber our own. A single move from an ally could determine your victory or defeat. Their cautiousness is all the more proof of your sincerity and dedication. And your douchiness. It seems some of the rumors about you are indeed true, my boy. You do your father proud. Now then, I would like to introduce Princess Tia, leader of the new Leda Liberation Army. Excellent. I'd hope to meet with her as soon as possible. Princess Tia is a direct descendant of the old royal family of Leda. To nations like Maul, founded on the soil of the Old Kingdom, she embodies our hope for the restoration of our lands. I ask that you give her your highest respect. I understand. Princess Tia, this is my boy of Roselia.
Pleased to meet you, Lord Runen. I am Tia, daughter of Marquess Trent. I understand that you have accepted an alliance with our forces. You have my most sincere thanks.
Not at all, Princess Tia. However, if we are to be working together, I must ask. Of the Leaded nations, only Samaria has remained neutral so far. Lodria and Trent have already joined you and Ariel in assisting from the north. Venet was captured by Astoria, but they will soon be dealt with. Are you planning to conquer all of them to revive their old kingdom of Leda? Watch your tongue, my boy. You are being disrespectful. Hold, Richard.
Lord Runen, I do not wish for the destruction of the current order of things, nor do I aim to resurrect the fallen kingdom. I have only one goal, one thing that I absolutely must accomplish, and for which I am willing to go to any lengths. It is for that cause that I am uniting the sacred people of Leda. The battle with Astoria is merely a stepping stone toward that goal.
And what is this objective? Will you tell us?
I will annihilate the cult of Gerxel and kill Pontiff
Gwenchaos. I keep going to say Pontifex. I've never, before this game, I've never seen the word Pontiff, but I assume it's a similar thing.
That is my mission.
Kill Gwenchaos.
If I do not do this, I and my descendants will be forced to live out our days in terror. I have chosen a path to confront my fears rather than to run from them.
That's quite enough, my boy. Please do not tire the princess further with your interrogations. Gwenchaos is my enemy as well, Princess Tia. Not long ago, he murdered the good Master Eisenbach of Mars in cold blood. If there's anything I can do to help.
Thank you, Lord Runen. But for now, your alliance against the Empire is more than enough. I will be praying for your victory. Utona's grace be with you, Lord Runen.
Sanav Coast. Whew, there's a lot going on in this one. Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna get a battle in here, to be honest. This might just be like a one giant story time episode, to be honest. There's a lot going on. I like it though, it's very interesting. So apparently over on this front things aren't going so hot, but wouldn't you know it, we showed up just in time. So I guess we're gonna be fighting the Empire while they fight these Historian guys. That'll be interesting. I wonder how that's gonna go. General Seamus, is everything under control? Prince Barker, what brings you to the front lines? The Emperor himself has entrusted this division to me. I cannot be sitting in comfort while my subordinates are risking their lives in battle. This man looks powerful. Does he not? Look at this guy. He is jacked. Oh God, I'm gonna have to fight him, aren't I? He looks powerful, dude. My God. Yeah, that's a lot more intimidating than Kata, I have to say. Oh, jeez. Now, is everything under control? Yes, we have secured both the high road and the coastline. Reports say that Lord Runen of Roselia is leading the Welt's army towards Reeve. They have already landed in Maul Harbor. I have heard, sir. However, his army is but a ragtag group of fresh recruits and volunteer soldiers. There will be no match for the Imperial army. Do you not remember the humiliation we suffered in Granada? How many men did we lose to that so-called ragtag group of soldiers? If I may object, Your Highness, our difficulties in Granada were largely due to Admiral Valls leading the army. With him gone, what can a mere 17-year-old boy possibly accomplish? Do not underestimate Lord Runen. His father was a hero who fought the witch dragon Cranion alongside my brother. And his mother is a member of the royal line of Reeve, carrying the blood of Carluan. After many years without a competent king in Reeve, the people praise Lord Runen as the hero of Roselia, and believe that he will liberate their kingdom once and for all. And now he has returned to the mainland, leading a legion of Welt's troops numbering in the thousands. Can you not comprehend the threat he poses, Seamus? In the thousands? No, we have about 13 guys with us, friend. Forgive me, Your Highness. It is as you say. Apology accepted. Don't let it happen again. Now patrol the front lines with the utmost caution. We are gathering forces at Sine, but we need more time. You must hold this position until then. A small number of reinforcements will be arriving within a few hours. Yes, sir, I shall defend it to the last. I appreciate the sentiment, but if you find that your defeat is inevitable, then fall back to Sine and join with us here. Both you and your troops are invaluable citizens of our kingdom of Canaan. Land can be reclaimed, but lives cannot. Understand, General Seamus?
Yes, Your Highness.
Take care. That guy, I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him at all. Oh, shoot. I need to check how long this has been. I feel like we've been seriously doing this for about half an hour, at least. So, 1 second. Well, I don't know if this is going to be attached to that little story segment or not, but I want to play a fight, so we're going to go on to this next battle here. Sound good to you? Sounds good to me. If this does get split off, then I welcome you to part number 9, 10, something like that. Whichever part it may be, I welcome you. How about that? Oh god, there's so many. There's so many. I shouldn't have done this. There's so many. Canaanites. Oh, sure, Killing Edge, sure. An axe soldier. Oh god, the game just got real. Oh god, the game just got so real, and he has a halberd. Oh no. Oh no, and it's a goddamn desert map. Fuck. I have so many ponies. Here's Seamus. He has a silver sword and a steel shield. Raises defense by a mother-loving 12 points when held. He has 26 defense. I have a hammer, though. Huh. Oh, God. This is going to go so poorly. Silver sword. No skills, though. No skills, thankfully. We have high mages. Should put that stuff down, my friend. Is this a promoted? Yeah, it is. It's a bronze paladin. And we have Narcus. What are you doing here, my bud? Oh, okay, so he comes with a slim sword and a money bag. Money, 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 money. He has some skills here. Imitate. Transform into a nearby unit. Oh my god, it's Cheney. Or Zane. Zane, I guess. I played it way back in the day when it was Cheney, but now it's Zane, so we're gonna go with Zane. I think, right? Lock touch. Oh my lord. So that wasn't just a cutscene thing. He can actually do that. Awesome. Awesome. Let's get him. He seems like he's good. Okay, so how's the game going to screw me? Oh, this one looks like a pain in the ass. This desert is larger than I expected. Indeed it is. So vast, in fact, that we have been separated from the troops marching along the coast. Wait, what? Yeah, no, wait, what? Why did no one tell me sooner? Isn't there an Imperial camp station around this area? It's too dangerous to split up our forces like this. I'm afraid it's too late now, sire. I see hostile forces approaching up ahead. Shall I give the order to engage them? This isn't good. Alert all troops. We need to hold out until we can rendezvous with the rest of our forces. Oh, and you're gonna do me like this. That's fantastic. That's just great. Oh, okay, Dagon, right? General Seamus, have you taken care of that meddlesome boy Ronan yet? Bishop Dagon, take your scheming and sorcery elsewhere. You are not needed nor wanted here. Shame on you, General. That's no way to address a man of the cloth. Surely you owe us your respect. It was your king who helped reestablish the faith in Gerxel and the Zone people of... the faith in Gerxel that the Zone people had abandoned so long ago. Even if you call yourself Canaanites and such nowadays, it doesn't change the fact that you are direct descendants of the Zoans. And now, the few of us who have kept the old ways alive for 8 centuries can finally restore the Empire to its former glory. At last, the oppression that our ancestors suffered will be under the Jagudi immigrant... Jagudi? I'm gonna go with the Yagudi. Immigrant scum will be repaid in blood. Yet you dishonor all that your forefathers fought and died to accomplish. Have you no pride as a man of Zoa? You're all madmen. No sane man of Canaan would wish for the resurrection of the Dark Empire. How can you justify worshipping that demon? He demanded our ancestors' children as sacrifice and brought only disaster in return. Ah, there's the child sacrifice. I knew you could do it, Kaga, my friend. There it is. The only fools who would worship such a heinous god in this day and age are you insane cultists. You had better hold your tongue, General. Unless you would prefer to report your opinion to the Emperor himself. I imagine he'd be quite furious that one of his own general thinks so lowly of him. No, wait, You may not have heard this yet, but the Emperor has commanded that those who do not respect the teachings of Xerxel be sent to the Zoan homeland for re-education. Think of the disgrace you would bring to your family to be stripped of rank and honors. Though I suppose we could always send them in along with you to keep you company. Ooh, that's dark. that's really dark. Forgive me, Bishop. I do not know what came over me. Please, forget everything that I said earlier. I beg of you. Remember your place, General. You are but an insect before Gerxel's might. Now then, the Sun and Bloom will be arriving shortly to assist you. You will lead your troops and defend the front lines until my forces are prepared. Retreat is not an option. Inform your troops that those who dare to run shall be sent to the Valley of Zoa along with their families. Understood, General Seamus? Very well. I shall do as you say, Bishop Dagon. Just please spare me and my children from those prison camps. Good God. This game. I really love this story so far. What are you doing here, Nargis? Where in the world am I? No matter where I look, it's all sand. That old man said there was supposed to be a landmark around here somewhere. Where's that blasted key? How do I get him? Vernon? Yep, Vernon. Any other conversations? So I guess we're separated. I think I did see some units down here. Indeed we do. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. Oh, God damn it. No. Okay, well, this looks like it's going to be a complete bitch. Honestly. So I guess I can have these guys start moving this way. Zeke, for whatever reason, can cross the desert quite simply, so I'm just going to have him do that. Sasha's down here as well because she can get back to the north with relative ease. I put my mages to the south because, again, they're actually not encumbered by the desert whatsoever. Plum as well, for some reason. She's not supposed to be that magical, but she's magical enough to float over the sand, I guess. Enta can hit this house. Anything?
Let me tell you a little secret. There's a kind of key that some shops use as a password. These places look like ordinary houses on the outside, but show them that key and they'll lead you to their hidden room. I used to have one of them keys, but I lost it one day when I was in the desert to the south. It's been 10 years since I lost it, but maybe someone with better eyes would have had better luck. If I were a pickpocket, I bet I could have found it easily.
Okay. Not really sure what he means by that. Okay, so Raffin should probably get this guy over here. Shoot. Thing is, I don't like dying, so I'm gonna give him the shield. Yeah, I'm gonna give him the shield in case this guy goes apeshit, gets a critical or something. He does have a killer edge, or a killing edge, rather. So that's pretty scary. Arun runs forward as well. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get enough units over there. I might have to fall back a little bit. Armor Knights, come on now. Oh god, that's a lot of units. That really is. That's a ton of units. Oh, that's so many units. Was that a crit? I think that was a crit. That sucks. I have the animations off for now. I'll probably turn on Muriel's because we haven't seen that.
I can't move another step. Somebody please help me. A handsome guy like me can't just drive and turn into a mummy. Even if I would be beautiful on display in a museum.
God damn, Narcus. He really loves himself, doesn't he? I guess Narcus, like, narcissist, like, that's the joke. I think Sasha will be alright. I should have given her the angel potion. Oh, I thought that was my controller again. Yeah, I'll have Sasha attack this guy. Really should have given her the angel's potion, though. We get a level up, I think. Speed, luck, hit points. Alright, Sasha. Not bad, not bad. I think we should do this. Neron should be okay to challenge these guys, I think. He's Neron, come on now. And being that those other guys are Armor Knights, we should be good. Oh, those map animations are really smooth. They remind me quite a bit of something like Genealogy in particular. Killer Lance should be enough. Ugh, take that. You thought Raffin was done kicking ass, but no. It's only just begun, you see. I like the way that they're handling the desert chapter, though, so far. It's not strictly desert, so it doesn't invalidate half your units, you know? Why wouldn't I double him? Really? Adept, get fucked. Oh my lord. Don't do him like this, Runin. Don't do him like this, Runen. Okay, well. That could have went better. Neron's taking a little bit too much damage here. He's triggering skills like wild, though. He's going ape shit. Oh, God, I drew the... No. Oh, thank God. He wouldn't have killed me. He wouldn't have killed me. Defense hit points. You know what? If you want to be my tank, that's fine. That works. Go ahead and take it. Take it all. Oh. This went pretty well. Oh, this went very well. Skill, speed, luck, defense, mastery. Oh, that's a level. Yes, ma'am. That's what I like to see. He will kill this guy, so we're going to have Raffen go at the bowman. Get a crit. Not quite a level up. Ah. And we need to back off a little bit. And if I just have Neron kill this guy, I think we'll be sitting pretty. Why did I think that 15 minus 10 was a kill? He gets adapted, though. Saving my ass from bad math. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to do it from here so I get my support on. Yes, sir. Oh, that was sick. Awesome. I love the animation in this game so much. I love the art in this game so much. It's so refreshing. He's not even going to attack Neron. He knows better. He knows what's going on. Oh, why'd you do that, my friend? That was annoying. Okay, so Runen does okay. Oops, I should do it from here. I shouldn't move. She's in range of all of her supports, actually. Yeah. So Kate gets back in on this. About time, too. Jeez, that was kind of missing, Kate. I don't know about you guys. Let's see Starlight. What's this all about? Okay. Numera Stella Cipote! Oh, that's wild. Yes, please. And it does so much damage! Good God. I probably shouldn't break that. It seems like that could be good. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Raises a void by 30 while equipped. Effective versus monsters. Good God, so against monsters it would have 60 Do you think that's enough? Maybe should have done that with Plum. Level up, speed, magic, mastery, hit points. Alright, Enta. Alright, Enta. Runen is more hard pressed for experience, so let's give him this kill here. Yeah. Whop. Luck, defense. Runen the tank. Alright, let's go. See, now I fucked up, though, because I've just put this all in the hands of Marouge, I've just realized. 96, and I double. Come on, man. Yeah, that's more like it. And we get a nice level up. Skill, speed, magic. That's like a perfect level up, honestly. I couldn't ask for anything more. And yeah, you are done, my friend. Unless I miss it. Oh, please don't miss at 1%. God, that's so sick, though. That might be even better than the in-battle animation, if I'm being perfectly honest. The fact that we started so divided, it's really hurting me. But that would be the map's gimmick, I guess. Oh, cowards. Ooh, hello. I'll take 11. Oh, I do have a physics staff, though. Lethality, sure. God, I will say one thing, though. Even though he hasn't gotten very good stats, his skills are just... They're proccing so frequently that it almost doesn't matter. I have to get Runen all the way over to Nargis anyway, so it's not like I really need to rush. Alright. What do you have, you son of a bitch? Yeah, that's right. You picked a fight with the wrong knight. Now... Okay. Alright. I see you, Neron. Strength. Defense. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. He keeps proccing defense. He's gotten so much of it. Which is good, I guess. I don't have that many tanky units like that. And he has a very nice HP pool as well. Skill, speed, defense, mastery, hit point. God damn it, Zeeg! Come on, you assholes. Oh, more of them. Oh, just kidding. I see a really big problem with this. He has so much defense. I guess I could break the shield. I guess, yeah, I'll break his shield. Why not? Slowly but surely. Gah. We can't hold them off any longer. We must convince the bishop to allow a retreat. Oh, was this cutscene? You bitching out on me? Huh? Bishop Dagon, if this fight goes on much longer, none of my men will survive. I beg of you, you must allow a retreat, at least for the injured troops, which is all of them. Retreat is for the weak. Those who refuse to march will be executed for insubordination. You demon, have you no heart at all? I am one of the elite, one of God's chosen people. Oh, he's one of these guys. Okay. Yep, I see what's going on here. Alright. I cannot be compared to you insects of the lower world. That's it. My patience has come to an end, Dagon. Gurks will be damned. I will not allow you to keep sacrificing my men to this lost cause. One more word and you will fall where you stand, you dastard. That's my favorite word. You dare turn your blade against me. You fool. You are of no more use to me. Die. What, really? Whoa. Oh my god. Don't do that to me. He dealt 30-something damage. Oh god. Oh jeez. Glory be to Kanan. Gah. What a disgrace. Fitting for a fool like you, Seamus. Oh shit. So we're fighting Dagon now. Ah, but you don't have your little drink of plot bullshit this time, do you, bud? Okay. Well. Neron? I need you to pull through for me, man. Or not Neron, but Zeke. Sorry, they're both killing machines. It's so hard to keep them straight sometimes, you know? The hammer would do, however, I think the Devil Lance would do just as well. Yes, and it has a far better accuracy rate, so let's do that. Ziggs does my heart good. I didn't get to use him in a few maps here now. You know what? I should give him Kanto. Or can he even get it? Because it looks like he's got a full list, to be honest. I don't know where they would put it. I'll try, I guess. Okay, here we go. Black hole. Ouch. That hurts. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's not good. The javelin. The javelin should do it. Yeah. Let's look at Nosferatu. Zeke versus the cultist mage guy. I might crit him, though. We don't. Dracotum kia de apostatum. Whoa. Whoa! It's a giant snake? What? That spell is wicked. Oh my god, dark magic indeed. Wow. That's wild. But what isn't wild is Zeke getting another crazy awesome level up. Oh my god, there it is. Strength and speed. That was intense. Oh, these cavies. And ooh, what's that? What's that? I have to reconnect my controller though. Hold up. Okay, we've returned. Let's look at these chicks here. The Sonnen Bloom. So Thunder Mages essentially. Oh no, Witch. Oh god. No, they have it too. Fuck me in the ass. Okay, this is gonna get bad later on in the game, isn't it? I don't know how warp works in this game, but I assume it's like Gaiden. And if so, oh jeez. You know, just oh man, toss it, not toss, but stab her basically. Oh jeez. Well, actually no, we haven't seen their sprites yet, so this works. Ooh. Me gusta. Mastery. Ah, a return to form. Excellent. Nope. More Cavaliers. Alright, let's talk to Narcus. Narcus, what are you doing here? Dear Utona, please. Water. Well, if it isn't Narcus, how goes the search for the key at the Thieves Guild? Come on, old man. You know I haven't found it yet. Just please, water. Then go find that key. Bring it to me and I shall give you something to drink. Damn, Eugen's a hard ass. Look here, you senile old fossil. I'll find your damn key. Just give me some water first. Is that how you ask someone for a favor? Sir Eugen, please, spare me some water. Very well. You should be grateful for this. Now go! There's work to be done.
Whew. I'm alive again. Thanks, old man. I swear I'll repay you.
Is that so? How honorable of you. Very well, Narcus. Henceforth you shall be my personal errand boy.
Oh, what have I done?
So we recruit Narcus. Nice. Somebody told me move him 2 squares to the right. Hidden item, perhaps? Member key. Yeah. Thank you so much. I was gonna seriously search this entire desert. Oh god. That would have been awful. Shit, is there other stuff though? He has the Hellfire. Zeke will murder him. Just outright. He's done. Let's see what Dagon looks like, because we didn't actually get to fight him last time since he's such a bitch. He lost to a bunch of greenies. How does that feel, by the way? That's just embarrassing. If I were a boss in a Fire Emblem game that lost to a bunch of greenies, I would probably just end my life. You who dare defy God himself, I shall massacre every one of you. Well, there's going to be a massacre here, but wouldn't be so sure it's going to go the way you think. More Secunda ex Stagna Mignus! Oh, that's wild and that really hurts. That really, really hurts, but die. Thank you, Zeke. Ugh, such a mess. Oh, and we even get it. Nice. Strength, skill, speed, luck, defense. We already know. Oh, I guess not. That's his worst level up, by the way. Strength, speed, HP is his worst level up by far. Keep that in mind. Send the Hellfire. Almost there. Alright, I have to see with this. So if I use Imitate, it's like Zane. Oh god. He's gonna be so good. He's actually gonna be so good. Oh no. Not like this game. Please, anything but that. Alright, come on, Julia, you can do this. Yes, come on, Julia. I believe in you. Julia doing what she does best. Failing to kill the enemy. Now, I do want to try one thing, though. That house at the beginning that was talking about the secret shop basically said that there were houses in this game, right? So, I mean, right? Surely. Must be. It's gotta be.
Take that. My powers of douchiness have slain me.
God damn you, Marouge. He really is a prick, I'm not gonna lie. The whole conversation with Muriel here pretty much cemented that in my mind. Nice one, Enta. Fantastic. See, you've been hanging out with Neron lately, have you? Max HP. Alright, Marouge. That's what I'm all about. Thank you so much, you little prick. Ah! Alright, so let's try this. So I have the key.
Holy artichokes, you found my old secret key. Well then, let me show you into my hidden room here.
Knew it. And I can buy, oh. And it's even run by not Anna. Fantastic. I can buy 11 sword. I want to buy 11 sword. Oh, I'm so broke. Maybe I should have taken more money from Holmes. Can't really use the sword breaker. Main Gosh is cool, but yeah, its stats are not that good. I'm pretty sure I showed this, but it raises your avoid by 20. On top of being very light in general, but it's very piss weak and it has no accuracy. I will buy 11 sword. No, God, she really is Anna. Did you see that?
Oh, you'd make me so happy if you'd buy something else. Wow, what a great choice. You're so smart. You're the greatest. Wow.
Jeez, laying it on a little bit thick, lady. No, there's nothing else you can do for me.
You'll always be welcome at my shop. Tee-hee.
Wink. God damn, game. Not a hell with it, we're seizing. I'm done here. Fuck it. Seize. Lord Runin, we found the enemy commander collapsed inside the fort. What? Is he still alive? Our healers are tending to his wounds, but I'm afraid he's gone too far. He's too far gone, rather. He wished to speak with you. Shall I grant him an audience, my lord? I'm not sure how long this is taking, so I think we're going to find out what this guy has to say next time. I know that's a little bit of an awkward place to end, but I know that it's not going to be just this. So that being the case, I have to say this chapter was not very bad, all things considered. Usually desert maps are a pain in the ass, for the most part. I'm looking at you, Arcadia. Jesus. But this one was not too bad. The fact that there was a road through the middle of the map meant that even if you were a very horse-heavy party, as I was, you could still reunite fairly easily. In addition, the desert wasn't that lengthy to cross on foot for most of my guys. It's also interesting that somebody like Zeke does not have a big issue crossing the desert to begin with, so all in all, it didn't really manage to slow the game to a crawl like it usually does, not to mention the fact that there's plains terrain available as well. It really reminds me of Fire Emblem 8 in a way, the Scorched Sands chapter, where you're Erica and you're defending Jahana Hall or whatever, if you know what I'm talking about, where there's that little patch of land to the south, and you can still move most of your units pretty freely there. It's I think that's a better way to handle desert chapters because it means that you're not forced to use simply mages and flyers, and even other units such as ponies and foot soldiers will have a use. So that's very cool. I think this map was handled very well. Not to mention the situation that you're put in with your army being split up like that. Makes it pretty interesting, I guess. But enough about all that. So if you did enjoy this part, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, do whatever you want to do, man. Subscribe even, maybe. Just throwing that out there. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways, guys, till next time, hope you have a good one. Peace.